stops it from crystallizing.
Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
My wife is not going to be happy with you. This is the perfect concentration.
Hello and welcome back to I Love Umami Food Review channel. I'm back again visiting my friend Maher and we're gonna cook something today.
Hi.
Are you excited?
Yes, this is the first time I'm gonna go live on TikTok. It's like an experiment. Today we're gonna make a typical Syrian dessert. It's baklava. This one is called ladies' bracelets. Swar sit, because they look round, that's why, yeah. The final product is here.
Okay.
This is what we'll be making. This is with crushed pistachio. This is with cashew. And this is with whole pistachio. You ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Now we're going to add hot water, boiling water. That's 1 cup. Bring it to the boil. And then you have to time it. You have to boil it for 7 minutes exactly. Okay, now this is the half a lemon. I squeezed it. This lemon juice is important for the syrup. When you add the lemon juice, you can keep the syrup for months. Okay, it stays preserved.
Oh.
And it stops it from crystallizing.
You have some chemistry going on here. Yeah. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
Yes.
That's what you're doing now.
Now it's boiling properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we turn it down and start the timer of 7 minutes.
Okay, let's go. Yellow. Hi, everyone who is just joining now. This is Maher's first TikTok live.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining.
While we are waiting, can you teach me something Arabic?
The most famous greeting in Syria, anyway, we say marhaba.
They can say merhaba in
Oh,
Turkey.
that's it, yeah.
And Syria you say marhaba.
Marhaba, yeah.
Okay.
Marhaba means hi, hello. Rahab means to welcome somebody.
Rahab.
And there's a funny thing that we have numbers
Yeah.
associated with words which no other language has it. When I welcome you,
Yeah.
I say marhabtain.
What?
It means 2 welcomes. You're not finding this in any other language. It's very strange. And then when I say mabruk, like congratulations, we say alf mabruk, 1,000 congratulations.
Okay.
Why 1,000? I don't know. And then
More is better.
And now the last bit, we're gonna add orange blossom water. That gives it a very nice flavor for the syrup.
Yeah.
It's not just water and sugar. Now we have to switch it off.
Okay, we switch it off.
And then very quickly add a little bit of this blossom. Stir a little bit, that's it. And now you have to wait for this to cool down. Okay, so normally you don't put it in the fridge because it will ruin the other food that's in the fridge. It will make the fridge warm inside. So just pour it in here. See, now it looks a bit thin, but when it cools down, it will become thick. When it cools down, I'll put it in the fridge. Now in this one, we're gonna put ghee. Do you know what is ghee?
Butter.
There's 2 types. Vegetable ghee and butter ghee. Butter ghee is like from animal, and this is from vegetables. The ghee is basically butter,
But
without milk.
without milk.
So the milk is extracted from it. I'm gonna mix it vegetable ghee and butter ghee because that gives it a nice flavor as well. Okay, now this might look like a lot to you, but you'll be surprised how much ghee and butter is used in sweets and pastries and cakes and things like that. It's definitely not healthy.
So in Syria, in which occasions you eat baklava?
Baklava is normally all year round.
Yeah.
All year round. It's served everywhere. They don't normally serve it in restaurants. You go to the sweet shops or like bakeries, whatever, and you buy it from there.
What time of the day is baklava time?
Baklava time is probably in the afternoon or with your morning coffee.
So it gives like that a little bit of boost of energy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why also people, when they are breaking their fast, they, in Iftar, they eat baklava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna melt this ghee. We're gonna use all of this ghee in the sweet. After it's finished, we're gonna strain the excess, and you can use that again for the next time. Put 1 spoon here so it doesn't stick. And then we brush the tray. These bits are the butter ghee, the animal fat. They take longer to melt. We don't use butter. Butter is mostly a European thing. We don't use it because it's got milk in it. It's quite heavy. This pack of pastry, normally they keep it chilled in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left it outside for a while.
Yeah, you leave it outside for a while so it becomes nice and soft. This pastry is so thin and so delicate, it cracks very quickly. If you don't work fast, it will dry up and crack. So now we're going to cut this in half. Okay. Put the other half on top. That's it. So I'm gonna spread the ghee on the pastry. Barbecue wooden stick. And then you have to pick up one sheet only. Then fold it like this. And then start rolling. But not too tight. Gently.
Yeah, and then it becomes like that. Up to the edge, maybe 1 inch before the edge. Then you press from both ends, you push.
Oh.
Take it out. And then you close it like this. And you put it on the tray.
So we're just gonna put a little bit of ghee on each sheet, yeah? And keep them on top of each other so the bottom ones don't dry up. Put the open edge on the edge of the tray so it doesn't open up.
What pastry are you using? What brand was it?
It's from Belgium.
Oblador.
Oblador, yeah, that's the brand. This is the best one I can find in UK.
Okay.
In England, I can't find any better than
And
that.
this one is actually vegan. You make it only with the vegetable ghee. That means you can make it vegan baklava.
And excuse using my hands without gloves. Very hard to use gloves with this job.
It's gonna be the traditional.
Very hard, yeah.
You want to control it, you want to be able to lift one sheet up now. I don't know if you can do this with gloves.
Yeah, you will
No
not
way.
feel it.
No.
So, who invented baklava?
Now this is a question. In Syria, they say it's Syrian.
Yeah.
In Turkey, they say it's Turkish. But I've read an interesting article, and it said that during the Ottoman Empire, the Ottomans were in Syria, and the sultans of Turkey, of the Ottomans, they used to bring chefs from Aleppo to cook for them in their private kitchens. And this is where the Aleppo people brought the Aleppo chefs, introduced them to this.
So this you do so it doesn't break.
Yeah, so it doesn't dry up.
You wanna try now?
I will wash my hands.
Yeah.
I needed to put this somewhere.
No. Put this aside.
Yeah, okay,
and then hold it from
Yeah.
Just drop some bits everywhere.
Like that,
Some
yeah,
ghee.
yeah.
Yeah. Brush it gently,
Gently.
so you don't pull the sheet underneath. Then put the
That-
stick
Somewhere
about
here.
third of the way. Yeah. Pick one sheet now.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fold it. Yeah. Pull it. Leave it. Drop it there. Hold the pastry. Yeah. And then roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Not too tight. That's too
No,
tight.
that's okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing well. Yeah. Keep rolling. Keep going. Keep going. Stop now.
Yeah.
Lift up.
Lift up.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Push from both ends.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. Hold from here and remove the stick.
Okay.
That's it. Fold it around from here.
Ah. Yeah. Right.
Push
I
that
connect
extra
it.
pastry in the middle.
In the
Push-
middle.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Not too bad, I think.
Yeah, let it drip everywhere.
And on your wall, especially on your walls.
My wife is not gonna be happy with you. Go sideways instead
Sideways,
of
yeah.
That's my fault because I didn't cut it thoroughly with the...
The oven is ready also.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh.
It's okay, it doesn't matter. It's a little bit extra pastry, it doesn't matter. Yeah. That's enough.
Yeah.
Remove the stick.
Okay.
Now fold it and push the excess pastry in the middle. Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you go.
Make this roll with cashew, alright?
These ones were also soaked in the water before.
Yeah, I soaked the cashew in water for maybe like half an hour. Pistachio for maybe 2 hours.
In Middle East, also in Mediterranean countries, they love the pistachios.
Yeah, we love pistachio. I think it's quite healthy for you as well. We're gonna cover it with this. Basically, they're gonna get fried in the ghee. Okay, in the oven?
Yeah, 15 minutes exactly.
Yeah, and that's gonna be 170 degrees.
See how it's cooking?
It starts to become a little bit golden here.
Bubbling, yeah. Yeah, I think it's ready. Yeah, that is perfect color. I'm gonna put this tray on top.
Why are you gonna put it on the top? To strain it?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it in the sink. I'm straining the excess ghee here. We don't need all that. The ghee will harden and then become like you can taste it really strongly. Pour the syrup right away. So I'm gonna do it with a squeezy bottle. I'm gonna go over them twice, okay? Like I said, I've done this before, the syrup. I've done it earlier today.
It needs to be cold.
Yeah, it has to be really cold and the pastry straight out of the oven, right on the edges and then a bit in the middle.
Smells nice.
Thank you. Yeah, it does smell nice, doesn't it?
If it smells nice, it should also taste good.
See, the heat distributes in the oven, it doesn't distribute equally. Some bits are extra brown, but in general, if you look at the big picture, it's okay.
Maybe one person likes it more brown.
No, you can't. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do it more brown because.
I mean, someone likes more golden, someone likes like
No,
it like that.
no, because the browner, the bitter becomes the pastry. Yeah.
Some people like it bitter.
Really? Okay.
Right, so now it's cooled down. You have to wait for it to cool down a bit.
Yeah.
And now these bits, the empty bits, I can put some of the crushed pistachio in. And then we're gonna use some edible rose petals for decorating.
Just gives that final touch
Yeah.
to make it look luxurious.
Yeah.
Maybe truffles next time?
Truffles?
Small details make it...
It's the presentation as well, because the eyes have got to eat as well, not just your belly.
Now this baklava can stay for up to 2 months in your house. Just keep it in a dry place, not damp. Maybe put some like baking paper between the layers, you know, so they don't stick to each other because of the sweet syrup.
I would finish it in the first day. Let's try out professional made baklava.
Yeah.
I will put all of them.
One of each.
On,
Not all of them.
It's not all of them. You still
All of them,
have
you just take the big plate.
You have some more in the kitchen.
Which one are you gonna try first?
I will try it with the whole pistachios.
See with the whole pistachios, how the pistachios, just before they burnt,
Yes.
they just roasted perfectly.
Check this out. Looks pretty.
Nice. Now these are addictive, aren't they? When my wife starts on these, she cannot stop.
I will be the same.
Yeah. And then she accuses me of being a feeder.
Come on.
You want to try one?
Yeah.
I like casual, I don't know why. I just like the taste of it.
But you know, when you buy in the shop, most of the time, for me, it tastes like either too dry or it's too sticky,
Too sweet.
too sweet.
Too sweet, yeah.
And these ones, it's totally a different level. You can also taste the rose petals.
You can taste them? Really?
A little bit.
I didn't know they had a flavor. They have a very, very delicate flavor, yeah?
Yeah. These are not that sweet. That's why you can still feel
Yeah,
the
you
taste.
can taste all the You can get the concentrated one.
No, I feel it. When I lick my fingers,
Yeah.
now I feel it.
Yeah? The orange blossom water. Yeah.
It's still pistachio, but when it's like different texture,
Yeah.
gives also different flavor.
Different flavor, yeah, because that's roasted pistachio, and this is just raw
Crushed.
pistachio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanna order this from Maher, what you're waiting for? You will not regret it. Alhamdulillah. Brilliant. This is the best baklava I ever had. I got low battery on my camera, so I'm gonna switch it off, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next I Love Umami food review video, and let's continue with the live stream.